I set off feeling enthusiastic, confident, happy, settled, you name it, I was it. And I just couldn't wait for these 3 days in the mountains, all on my own, enjoying these fantastic views.
Hello and welcome back. Yeah, it's been over a year since I was out wild camping on my own, but we're back.
Oh yeah, those words now haunt me. Hey, but never mind. Anyway, we had a fantastic walk around the lake.
Beautiful altar water behind me. But yeah, this is, hang on, I said altar water. Ennerdale water. Dipstick. Hopefully going to be a 3-day thing. Like I just think coming out for one night, it's never going to be enough. But I'm a lot more experienced and confident and resilient now than what I was when I first started last year. So rather than apprehensive, I'm actually really excited. So yeah, smiling.
Yeah, walking down this path by the side of Ennerdale Water is actually the coast-to-coast route. And it gave me a chance just to think about all the YouTubers who had walked down here.
Starting to open up a bit out here. You've got haystacks down there, high style red pike. Beautiful. Not a bad view, eh? Look at it. And you've got Robin Hood's chair just there. Oh, wow. Just everywhere.
Yeah, anybody who wants to just have a day out walking around Ennerdale, it's well worth it in my book. Yeah, there's a few little tiny climbs, but it's great.
This path here all the way around into the forest and then up there.
Yeah, I cut the audio here because where I'm pointing there isn't pillar. Pillar's actually behind it. You can see the little nub in there. Well, that's pillar up.
Just looking down there, back down the trail. Beautiful. Happy days. That's where we're headed. Around here, down to the bottom corner, just there. Not a bad view out there, is it? See where we're heading over there in that corner.
Yeah, I love this part of the path here because it was a bit craggy and uneven, but there's a lot of trees around. You can get closer to the lake itself, and you can actually see where the lake finishes before you get to Ennerdale Forest, which is absolutely stunning in my book and one of the best forests that I've ever been through. I sat here and had a look through the map just to see, well, I knew where I was obviously, but I just wanted to consult and make sure where my next part was. But it was about 11:45 and I thought, what a great place to have your lunch. Yes, it was a bit breezy with the wind whipping off the lake, but in the same breath, you know, I couldn't have thought of a better place to sit, to be honest. So once I finished my lunch, I wasn't far from the end of the lake and began the trail into the beautiful Ennerdale Forest.
Hey, just look at that. What a beautiful place to be. It started raining, so I've done the waterproofs. Just spin you around and it just carries on down. We're heading this way and we're turning that way. So yeah, we'll see you down there.
I don't know about anybody else, but these dead trees look beautiful to me. And when you're looking through a forest, you've always just got to look up.
Right, we're just still walking through Ennerdale Forest. It's been, that's bright, isn't it? It's a bit better. That sun's coming out now, thankfully. It's been absolutely hammering it down with rain. But we've got wet proofs on. We're nice and dry. So yeah, just going to keep plodding on. Hey guys, I'm just having a stop and a cup of tea. Just stopping on this little logging road here. Look behind me, up there, there's red pike. Give you an idea of where we are. Pillars over there, so that's where we're headed. But I was just thinking, just sitting there with my where my kit down there. You know, yes, I'm alone here, but this time it feels so liberating. You know, I'm not panicking, I'm not stressed, I'm not apprehensive or anything. I just feel at peace. I really do. And if this is the way this weekend is going to go, then yeah, it'll be good for me. Look how clear that water is. That, my friend, is absolutely stunning. Wow. Beautiful. Right there behind me, you can see there, that's Pillar Rock. I've just come up one of the worst paths ever in the history of paths. I'm telling you, if I survive this will be, well, if I don't survive this will be found footage. Bloody hell, that was hard work. Wow. Right, so now we've got to navigate our way up here, up around the back of this, onto Pillar there. Good luck. I know this probably doesn't do it justice, but down at the river there, we were down there not half an hour ago. And there's High Stile, High Crag and Red Pike. And Haystacks over there in the corner. We're heading up this steep embankment, up round Pillar Rock there. But by God, this is hard work. Look at it. Unbelievable. Here. Now we're going to head off to Pillar. Oh wow. There it is. There's the summit of Pillar. It's probably one of the toughest climbs I've ever done. Yeah, Legacy National Park. That was absolutely horrendous. Let's get on that summit. There it is. Summit of Pillar. Boom! Here we are, summit of Pillar. Beautiful landscape there. It's the Irish Sea out there. You can see for miles. Absolutely breathtaking, it really, really is. Wow. Got just Wass Water there. Let's come round, got Scarfell Pike there. Keep going, Kirkfell here. Great Gable and Green Gable. Absolutely stunning. And there's Wasdale. That's the tip-top. Look at the bend on that. Are you absolutely kidding me? Yeah, before we carry on with the film, you're looking at the bend there, you might be thinking that I pitched the side on into the strongest part of the wind. I hadn't. The wind kept swirling around up there, and that was the best spot that I could find, which had a bit of water and a little bit of signal, because Danielle wanted me to stay safe so she could still contact me. But like I said, the wind was swirling all around, so whichever way I'd pitched it, wouldn't have made any difference whatsoever. Yeah, because like I said, there wasn't much water up there. If anybody's been up to Pillar will know that there isn't any water up there. And if I'd have started dropping down, the signal went, and Danielle would have been worried. And if anything happened to me, then I wouldn't have been able to contact anyone. Hey, right, I'm in the tent now. Just get a bit of bloody respite from that wind. It's been happening all day. I don't know what I'm going to do about this, but hey ho, never mind, eh? At least I'm out the wind. It's a bit warmer in here. But God, I am knackered today. What a slog that's been. And that climb up to Pillar was probably one of the most difficult climbs I have ever done in my life, and one I shan't be repeating. But that's Robinson knocked off, that's Pillar knocked off. So yeah, we camped beside this little I don't know, I'll call it a pond really. So we've got access to water, which is nice. I wanted that because I've only got 3/4 of a bottle, and as you know up here, you know, there ain't much water, so yeah, so I've done that. So we've got that, and I think it's earplugs tonight, if I'm honest. I heard that, and I can't seem to get the other end of this on this side. I don't know if anyone's got one of these tents, but I can't seem to get the other cap from, oh hang on a minute, there, the other cap on from the other end, you know, this from the top. It just doesn't seem to want to go on. I don't know whether I'm not pitching it right, but it's behind there, and I can't seem to get it to go on the pole itself. But maybe when this wind settles down, I'll have a look at it, and so we'll just take the top off, and if it settles down, and just see if I can pitch it properly. But I don't think it's pitched properly, if I'm honest. I don't think it is. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, the tent looks quite nice here. There's the water there. Look at this bloody wind though. Christ almighty, it's always windy. And it's not just a gentle bloody warm breeze, it's always gale force shite, isn't it? Always. So yeah, let's see how the tent holds up tonight, shall we? Yeah, 420 quid, it better, or else I'll be sending the bugger back. All right then. I don't know if anybody else has experienced this with the MSR tent, but that crossbar, it's broken. It's not strong enough, and I just don't know what else to do, what I can do. I'm stuck. I might put some of that, some tape around it or something, just to get through tonight. But I'm gonna phone MSR because this is not on.
So after that little piece to camera, I sat there thinking whether to stay or not. And as I had very little signal, I wasn't able to check the weather, and I didn't know whether the wind was going to get any stronger or change direction. You know, so I think I made the right choice to pack up and come down. I was approximately 2,750 feet up. I looked at the map, and it's about half a mile down to Black Sail Hut. So I thought that was easy enough to get down. But as it was 8:30, I knew I only had literally about an hour and a half of daylight left. So if I was going to go, I'd have to go then. So yeah, that's exactly what I did. I made the decision. I packed up and got down off the hill. And the next piece to camera that you're going to see is me having just walked past Black Sail Hut.
Hey, I've had to bail. That tent cross pole broke. So I tried to fix it with some tape, as I said, but no, that didn't work. I've had it an hour. It's been up less than that actually. It's been put up properly, so no, did you put it up properly in the comments? Yes, I bloody did put it up properly. Just crap. And to be honest, I wish I brought the Fox one, because that little tent from OEX, 49 quid, is fucking reliable. Not like this Hubba piece of shit. So I'm not even going to get another. I'm going to ask. Well, you might say, "Oh, do you want another pole?" No, I fucking don't. I want my money back. It's that simple. So I'm heading back to the car now, and I'll see you down there.
Yeah. So after that piece to camera, I put the phone away, and I just put my foot down. And it took me 3 hours to get back to the car from where I was. So as you can imagine, by that point, it was incredibly dark, and it was about 20 past 11 by the time I got back to the car. So my head torch got one hell of a workout. So I didn't drive home from there. I just got my sleeping bag out and kipped in the back of the car. So yeah, the next bit of film you're going to see is me putting the tent up in the garden yesterday, and just showing you what happened and my temporary fix for it.
Right, so after that we're now back in the garden. So yeah, it wasn't a fun night, that really. After I did that last piece to camera, I put my phone away because I had about another 7 miles to go, and I was losing the light quickly. It was actually pitch black when I got to the car. It got 11:15, so my head torch got to work out that night, and I slept in the car because I was absolutely exhausted, and I headed home the next morning. So what the problem was right here on this joint here. Now this bit here on these Hubba tents, the two poles can't connect flush, like, and you can see it under there. They can't connect flush because you can still see the silver from this side. It doesn't come through fully, so this end, obviously with the stress, it broke. So what I've done is I put a Jubilee clip on here, and that seems to be doing the trick. I mean, it's holding now, and I've tried sort of, like I said, I've stretched it a bit, and it seems to be doing all right at the moment. So we'll give it a go with that. I've contacted MSR to see what they can do about it, but I think it's definitely a design flaw. That I think that part, that is this pole, this one here, needs to come through so both connectors, so both sides can go flush, because there's about that much gap. So I think that's causing a bit of stress. So anyway, so yeah, that is that. I mean, I do love this tent. I just like to get try and get to use it. But like I said, on there you can just see it, sort of silver gap, but they should be flush together like these. But it's a nice little tent. So yeah, so that's that. You live and learn. If anybody else has experienced that issue, then please let me know in the comments and what you did. I mean, I've been speaking to a few people, and a lot of people said stay away from MSR, but I like it, and I want to give it a go. So I'm going to try it next weekend. I'm going to go out with Erica and see how we get on. So there we go. So yeah, as they say, that's all, folks. But on the whole, it was one hell of a learning experience, and I think I hiked about 18 miles in the 11 hours. But yeah, like I said there, you do live and learn, and it's all part of the experience, and learn from this and move on, and gain a bit more experience, a bit more resilience, a bit more confidence. But what I'm going to take from it is the fact that I was able to keep calm, make good decisions, put my safety first and foremost, and get myself down off that mountain and back to the car. And it'll be one hell of a memory, believe me. But at least I got to Summit Pillar and see Robinson's Cairn, which is tough to get to. So yeah, I'm quite proud of the fact that I did that. And I will be going back at some point over this summit to redo these 3 days in the mountains, and hopefully I'll have the MSR Hubba with me. If not, it'll probably be the Fox one, but anyway, I will be going back, so look out for that video coming up. If you've enjoyed the film, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe too. So until next time, take care, and bye bye. So since I've done this film, I've received an email back from MSR offering to replace the broken pole. I did send them video footage and photographic footage of when I was up there, and the video you've seen, and they confirmed that yeah, it was obviously a weakened pole and not my fault. So as the diagram you've just seen, they asked me to circle which part it was, and they will happily send one out to me. So I've got to give credit to MSR for doing that. So thank you very much, MSR, and I look forward to receiving the replacement pole. So yeah, just thought I'd say so.